You can see my picture up there.
Okay.
Before it wasn't doing it because I was doing it wrong. I was hitting the circle where I should have been hitting the square. I mean the X.
Is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is
Get your ass away from me.
who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game. And score the ball.
Did you put me in his Mama Bear?
What?
Did you put me in your thing as Mama Bear?
What thing? I ain't put nobody in his mama nothing, so no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, what the fuck was that then?
Shot clock at 6.
That sounds like something a white dude would write.
And he recovers it, and it comes off the front of the rim.
A black dude would probably do some shit like My Dukes.
Here's Irving, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Levert. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. Heads up, action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Yeah, I'm watching a purple game.
And here's Levert.
You gotta go to the one that say live.
Option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Earning a trip to the strike that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard. He makes a first. A stalwart defender who knows
if you subscribe,
I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat.
You should get
he wants to
alerts.
get better. This is a guy whose future is
If you
bright.
subscribe and hit the bell.
Second free throw, no good. For Utah,
Yeah, we was under about 5 hours.
Again, this one. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often. Levert goes against Mitchell, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Harris Levert. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul.
I don't know what my sign-in thing is.
Don't either. Go to create an account.
Lizzie and Cloud.
Probably would be iCloud.
Yeah.
Mitchell has been doing his best MJ impression ever since he entered the league.
Sign in.
Once you log into something, you should be able to sign in automatically.
Well, obviously, it's hard to compare anyone to the GOAT. But one similarity is the way Mitchell can take over a game.
Huh?
And I really
Did I put in my password number thing?
Yeah, if you have to. After you do that, the first couple of times, you should be able to do it. Click a one.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. Conley passes to Bogdanovich.
Nothing's happening.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Outside Ingles. Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got defend at a high level. Outside Durant. 4-3. Rebound by Bogdanovich. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Durant. And the shot goes in. Coaches will take suggestions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Ingles. That one's good. Mitchell making the plays. Ingles got his second basket of the game. That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered. For three, Durant knocks down the long J. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Utah leading. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Conley lets it go for Pete. Rebound Brooklyn. Their last game, looking to carry it into this one. Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand. Well, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. Second chance effort, and a nice layup by Mitchell. With good length and strong physical tools, Mitchell will challenge any opponent on the inside. Ball loose. Now Conley, coming off a 12-point game.
Huh?
Then I got the right game.
Yeah, I sent it to you. And when you go on there, you hit subscribe, you better see anything I put on YouTube.
Probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
You gotta hit the bell though for it to give you alerts.
Yeah.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Outside, Ingles. Unable to get that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Like if you go on, if the way to get to it, when I'm playing it, without me sending it to you, just go on your YouTube and then either type in my name, or if you subscribe to me, just click on my name, and then it'll go to my shit.
He has grown as a player since he first came into the league, and he's become much smarter with his shots. He knows how to push his spots out there on the court.
And that's a good way to talk across this space without your ass talking about I can't hear you.
Exactly. That's what's up, dude.
With the shot selection of Irving, the last few seasons have been his most efficient as a player.
That's good shit.
I can hear that shit.
Yeah, that's good shit right there.
It's just like boom right into my face.
Yeah.
A couple of teams coming out of the gate, scorching contest season. How far can a hot start carry? You know, the game of basketball is all about momentum. For teams, there's momentum too. So
I need to put a lamp back there.
a long way, even into a championship.
Well, not back there when I get my shit set up.
For young teams learning how to win and learning how to become a champion to get on.
See, I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Man, when I get my shit set up, then I can do it right there. Put a light up there by
Jazz again can't hit. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Durant with it. And it's Gobert.
Now I know what you're talking about, dude.
That's good shit.
Got 7 points in the game.
That's real good shit. We just gotta wait a
I
few
don't need a
minutes.
hearing aid. I just need my phone.
Yeah, you just gotta wait a few seconds for it to come across.
He's got 6. Kick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Pass to Irving. Takes the three.
So, is the picture clear on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's small. I wish it was like my whole.
You should be able to.
I know.
If you was on YouTube, you should be able to hit the screen. Then the little squares come up in the bottom. You tap that, and it should make it bigger.
Okay.
I like Irving's creativity, but also
There'll be some lines together to make a square in the bottom right-hand corner.
I can make it bigger by my fingers.
But if you touch the screen, a pause button will show up, and in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, if you turn it sideways,
Oh, okay.
let me see.
Now what happened?
well, the Jazz shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. There's the foul.
The little thing down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
You hit that, and it'll make it bigger.
They popped it again, and now they went away.
Touch the picture that's playing.
What the fuck?
Target from range. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do. Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth we go. Pass to Irving. Harris left side. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist. Now here's Clarkson. What you really appreciate about
My phone, all I gotta do is turn it, and it'll turn.
You're like talking about the two boxes, they're inside each other, right?
On the bottom right-hand corner of the screen of the picture, there'll be some 4 corners or whatever to make a square.
Right.
And you touch that, and then it'll turn into like 4 corners to make it smaller. It might be greater than, less than, or something like that. As soon as I get on the bench, I'll show you.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Irving with it. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish. Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination. Here's Gobert. Last game for him, he had 14. And they pick up 2. When they get their opportunity to touch it inside, they don't hesitate. Harris outside.
Go get it! Yes! We got it.
He's back. And the shot falls short that time. Utah leading. On the wing, Clarkson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Second chance shot. Gobert, no good. Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play. Oh, no good. Got a chance to take the lead. And the Jazz, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Moutier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What?
With the rebound. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. outside. Back to Jordan. Back to Irving. And here's Jordan. Lets the three fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. Here's Moutier. He's guarded by Irving. I love great defense.
Fucking charging, bro.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Dinwiddie continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Durant's shot is off. Given his range, you expect him to capitalize on that opener. Now here's Clarkson. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first. 1:46 left in the first.
This wasn't your program, was it?
No, I don't drink that shit.
Really efficient basketball. Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. It's good. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Bradley. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Cobb, no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Harris with it. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. The teardrop, and it's laid in by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Damn, dude. You can't pass no better than that.
Here's Todd. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 1.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Bradley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Cobb. So at the end of 1 shot.
What you said about a bowl, nigga?
No, that's like bowl, Jesus. I took it over there to make noodles, and then I was like, oh shit, what to do? That was Tuesday.
You know, the defense guys is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Cobb, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Tony Bradley.
See if I can change that.
Mitchell, and it's O'Neal in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That one's good for 2.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Up top, Cobb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Cobb, no stranger to finishing with authority. All capital letters there. Explosive athleticism.
LeVert outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Todd outside.
risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see. Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside. So now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Dinwiddie, the battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Irving's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Prince grabs the miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Irving for three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I don't know how to fucking edit it. That's crazy.
It's something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it, and not afraid of any kind of
I might
shot.
have to do it for the PlayStation.
Cobb drives in.
I'm trying to edit my little corner.
Yeah.
What a throwdown by Cobb.
Dinwiddie outside. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell finds Gobert. That's to Cobb. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call. Hendricks Cobb. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. No question about it. No fault there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Conley's checked in for Utah. Brooklyn is going 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Driving in, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable. Well, you know, Spencer Dinwiddie is somebody that still occasionally gets slept on, but it's becoming less and less frequent because of his natural scoring ability and his ability to do it at both guard spots. I mean, he plays with great confidence. He's a good finisher at the rim, too.
And it's Irving missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the board. We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the glass.
I'll see on this one they go in the middle. On here.
He gets it done.
Yeah, he's a
But it's
scorer,
those little
That's what he is.
corners.
He's a volume scorer. I mean, he can play as a starter or as your sixth man. And
Or it's right here if you touch it on YouTube.
I just like the way
And it's just little line corners to make a maybe inverted and whatever not inverted is.
And he's not shying away from the drive. And Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
You got a box of bags. So.
No, but I don't want to use it. I did have this factor in sometime.
He misses the free throw. Well, now that we've had a time here to evaluate, what are your thoughts on the NBA replay system, Grant?
Well, I know the replay system, BA, has had some mixed reviews, particularly when we stop action during the game to go through this whole process of reviewing. But I think in this era that we're in, where there's so much information, social media, technology, being transparent,
K.O. Perico.
making sure that every call is right.
What the fuck is K.O. Perico?
games where it's so critical to make sure the officiating is correct. I actually like it. I think it's added value to the game, and I think ultimately credibility to the officiating.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Outside Conley. Down low. Gobert. And here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Ooh, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. Long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Irving. Dinwiddie with it. That's to Prince from outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Mitchell into the lane. Can't hit from in close. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Prince with the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Oh, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work, fending off the contact and capitalizing.
Oh, there's the alley.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Dinwiddie.
He's a Dinwiddie ass
That's a
nigga.
floater going. There's a layup is up and in. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's
Guys, I tell you what, it feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Irving, pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Allen. Here's Irving. He's guarded by Conley. Irving against Mitchell. The Nets need to get off the shot here. But they get it back.
Nah, these niggas don't let him get it back.
And good.
Dinwiddie.
The assist by Irving. Dinwiddie's got 13.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage.
It
He's able to
is.
get the space he needs.
If you gonna drink Pepsi.
You did that for your YouTube.
Put a commercial up.
I do.
They gonna block me for that though.
You're saying Pepsi?
And showing the fucking thing because they ain't getting paid for it. I didn't think about it until after I did it. But it's live though.
Yeah, I know. So how can they block it?
Ain't nobody watching it. They might ban the video though.
Stolen by Irving. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Harris.
What the fuck? This nigga can't block right now.
Flush from Harris. People forget this guy is 6'6". And put a little burst and bounce, too.
Here's Moutier. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Jordan. To the wing, right side. Here's Dinwiddie. And there's Jordan on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Going inside. Boudier. Plenty of room around him. It's good. Boudier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
He missed 2.
Inside. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist. 6 points for him.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Irving. Tip. Here's Boudier. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Harris outside. No good on the triple. Utah is going 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Boudier. To the inside. And it's Utah scoring again.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Ingles against Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Hey, you got this shot?
Shut your fucking 9 free throw shooting ass up. Talk about don't be nervous.
And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still stuck on just a little bit.
Bradley, he's checked in for Utah. Cobb comes
Nigga, how
in for
about you
Ingles.
come and get one, motherfucker?
Now here's Cobb. He has 6. Here's Boudier. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan. Harris passes to Irving. Right side Durant. Utah with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious. And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And Durant with the big finish.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Outside Cobb, beyond the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams. And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out there between opponents. A lot different than when you play the team you're familiar with.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. And here's Cobb for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Durant. Five to shoot. Knocks it up top and slammed up by Jordan.
That was good. That was good.
Specialist, a big target with strength and balance.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Nigga, you didn't bring your ass up here and get shit. What the fuck?
Fucking spice the meat. I'm fucking watching the meat. Ordered my diet. Yeah, I'm waiting for that cigarette.
Damn.
I think it's his pot, dude.
Something.
Fucks me up, dude.
You need to dig down there and find that dad.
Honey, I still have never found it, babe. I think I might have thrown it away. And I picked up like all the tissue stuff on the table. I didn't put it. If I would have, I think if you gave it back to me, I would have put it in the bag with the.
And so it's Brooklyn winning. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the floor for Brooklyn. The tandem on the perimeter, LeVert and Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Prince in at the 4-man spot.
You know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie.
Or it might be, like you said, it might be stuck behind the...
ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
And it's Mitchell to miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Allen gets it to go.
And, guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Mitchell against LeVert. Tipped. Another shot.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Ripple effect on the team.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Durant, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3.
You had a sore throat at all?
What?
Have you had a sore throat at all?
No, nigga, why?
Outside, Ingles.
I woke up with one this morning, but it went away. I think I just missed the
The
snow.
kick out to Conley. On the wing, Ingles.
Probably breathed in too much air too fast. You probably breathed air in too fast for a while.
Yeah.
Prince grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
I didn't dream or nothing.
Irving
It was
finds
just
Durant.
like hard sleeping.
Takes it inside.
I'll tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on
This
some
nigga right
swagger.
here.
He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on
Nice.
track.
Knocks it down from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Irving. Shakes him.
Oh, he shook the oh.
A rangy defender with
He
great
shook the
defensive
socks off that nigga
timing.
though.
Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Ingles,
Oh
no
my
good.
goodness.
The
Missed
Nets have gone 3
everything.
of 5 from the field in this third quarter. LeVert goes in. Just 5 to shoot. Money from the wing. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them. I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Mitchell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yep, that one's good. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist of the night. Conley with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Clarkson's checked in for Ingles. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 19.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
And here's Levert. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just
And
let
your
him
mama.
get right to the rim. And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Clarkson, here we go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
There's a big leg up on the scoreboard.
That is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Chilling
Yeah,
on
he
the
did spend a
rim.
little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Mitchell. Oh, what a hammer!
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Allen with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Allen. Here's Prince. Now Durant. Check by Mitchell. It's Durant with a drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple. You know, for Kevin Durant, to me, he's just fortifying his legacy, reinforcing it, because he's going to go down as one of the greatest to ever play, and perhaps maybe the greatest scorer to ever play when you think about the way he can get it in the basket. Now I think he just wants to lead a team to a title where he helped build it from the ground up.
The first one falls. As you said, Clark, Durant has the rings already. Just wants to do it in a new setting now.
And, you know, I'm not mad at him. I actually admire his desire to fortify his legacy by trying to lead a team from the ground to the mountaintop. You know, success with the Nets would be a...
I think the mountaintop is still the ground, my nigga.
The NBA moved up the trade deadline before All-Star Weekend. So it's had to look at deadlines earlier. There's the buyout market involved as well. Teams really can change their roster in different ways now.
Yeah, they really can change their roster, and that's important for teams as they prepare for the stretch run ending the season post All-Star Weekend. But the bottom line, I think it's up to the GMs and the front offices, because you know what? They can enjoy their All-Star Weekend now. Before, they had to wait until after All-Star Weekend to execute a trade. They get it done now, and then now they can enjoy their week off during the All-Star break.
Now we get to the story. Now Dinwiddie, 17 points in the game. Back to Levert. Let's go with a 3. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Over Levert. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooklyn shooting great. 62% from the field. And can get it done. Dinwiddie with it. Check by Mitchell. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Dinwiddie, no good. Utah's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by the Jazz. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Outside Durant. Dinwiddie finds Levert. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Buster. 12 points for him. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
And I'm
Who ain't putting no
shocked.
shit?
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Pass to Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Don't blow, bro. Got everybody. All of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second guesses his ability. Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the front.
I fouled the shit out that nigga on accident, though.
And he can't hit the second. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Patience and precision from Cobb that time. Able to find the teammate in the pick and roll.
Pass to Allen. To the left side wing. Dinwiddie left side. Conley's checked in for Utah. Here's Todd, averaging around 6 a game. Here's Harris. Pass to Todd. From behind the arc. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Outside Cobb. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Another miss by Harris. We've got 1:55 left in the third. To the inside.
Yeah, bitch!
What the fuck? How did that not go in?
Oh, man. The fuck?
Sneak can't shoot no free throws. No
Free throws.
no 3 throws.
You can't do free throws. Come on, baby. Focus.
Focus
Who
these
tops
dudes.
that list for you?
BA, there's some incredible players in isolation in this league. Obviously, Kevin Durant back from injury. Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray have emerged. But the guy for me is none other than the beard, James Harden. Just incredible in isolation. So difficult to defend one-on-one. And he's the type of player that you need to be able to go get you a basket in a close game. James Harden, the best in isolation.
What?
And it's Harris with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 12.
You know what? When you leave somebody open on Cobb's team, he's going to make you pay because he'll find you.
And Harris throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights.
Get the rim in his sights.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, when he gets the rim in his sights.
Tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And that one's good for Conley. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter. Brooklyn's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
What the fuck is that?
Harris. And it's Hendricks Cobb with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
To the paint. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. Off target with the 3. Dinwiddie against Conley. Pass to Allen. This one for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Allen's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw it.
The Jazz shooting about 41%. They've got Emmanuel Mudiay. Cobb is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Morgan in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Cobb. Rebound Brooklyn.
I tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
What's he doing, nigga?
Jordan up top. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Cobb. In an era of social media, Grant, even referees are jumping in, trying to illustrate to fans why certain calls are made. Where you stand on transparency.
It's all about transparency, B.A. Look, they don't come over to clarify these calls because they like it. we're pretty good guys.
Well, you are.
But it's all about the theme of the NBA, being transparent, making sure the fans at home understand why a call is made. I love it. I think it's a fantastic addition that the league has made.
Well, we saw it in the bubble, the way they're explaining calls, and with an open mic, not just for us to relay the information, but now we can hear it directly from the official. The Jazz have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Mudiay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So, you're a little moody, eh?
Yeah.
You be alright. Truly, you will.
Trying.
And he drops it.
Nigga, this. Where is
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, with more players now going straight from high school to the G League and overseas, Grant, you think it's finally time to end the one-and-done system?
B.A., it is time. You know, back in 2005, when they incorporated the one-and-done system, NBA teams didn't have the infrastructure to deal with younger players entering the league. A lot has changed, of course, since then. Now teams have player development staffs, They have more capable of helping players on and off the court as they adjust to becoming professionals in the NBA. So the time is ready. I love the option of the G League, but I think opening up the doors and eliminating the one and done needs to happen for the NBA.
Lets it go from 14. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out. Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he slams it in one-handed.
This is what it's been since halftime. Efficient and effective. Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's Todd outside. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Morgan. Luau Cabarro with the rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic. Those are chances he has to convert.
That was crazy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Oh, he shitted on me.
With a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Hang time on the rim there, buddy.
Here's Moutier. And the players, it was an experience they never forget. Clark, what were you? You guys gonna start playing defense tonight?
Carry over going forward. And it was a nice injection for those of us that love the game and love sports in general to be able to watch the very best in the world.
What the fuck is that nigga down there doing?
It came at a good time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, as did many fans across the country and world.
Knocked away. Rebound Brooklyn.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out to the wing. Here's Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Moutier.
Oh my God, I got so much shit to go through on the garbage.
Just 5 on the clock. To the inside.
Pass the fucking ball to me. Don't be trying to pass through them niggas.
Here's Prince. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bradley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Moutier. Down low. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Claxton. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, BA, load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Oh, a clear foul. Smith. Right.
This shit is all
Everybody crack for this. Whatever you do, don't choke, bro.
Whatever you do, shut the fuck up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Moutier. The 3 is up. Prince grabs the miss. Well, the Nets shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Here's Johnson. You know, last year was like no other season in NBA history. That huge gap in the schedule in the summer during the pandemic, and then the players facing enormous challenges coming back. Grant, one thing's for sure, though, the competition level was high despite all of the different setbacks last season.
That's so true, BA. I mean, with all that was going on, all the uncertainty, athletes are so accustomed to rhythm and routine and that being disrupted. But when we came back into the bubble and resumed playing, the level of play was off the charts. It was incredible to see these true professionals elevate their game during these very trying times of last year.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too. There's the drive. Can't get
What?
it to go. Now 9 for 15.
How the fuck did he miss that?
Their 13 shots to go. No good there with a snapback day. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the paint. They swipe it.
Swiper, no swiping.
He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. And another miss by Utah. Brooklyn shooting 56% today. And Grant, the landing zone rule that has been in effect now for a few years. At first, a lot of defenders complained, but closeouts on three-point shooters has certainly affected how the game is called right now, and it seems to have reduced injuries.
Yeah, first of all, anything we can do to reduce injuries is important. Certainly, I know a thing or two about that. But yes, this is so important.
When they're thinking too about
that the league and the players now have embraced this. We have to protect shooters, and sometimes that can be considered even a dirty play. So I do like this landing zone rule, and as you said, there have been fewer injuries as a result.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Moutier. To end the drought. Claxton with a rebound.
And right now, they're playing in the rebounding category. Run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better.
Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Johnson.
Yeah, Stern is like.
Well, we've heard discussions around the league. We may be shortening seasons, but how about shortening games? You know, we saw that in the bubble in the exhibition game.
I think it used to be across the bottom.
Yeah,
Slow down here. Look, I am all about.
I mean, granted, there's some shit sitting there, but I don't like it being over there.
Very long,
And I don't like
taxing
the
on
way it
players. And I'm all about evolving and being innovative as our game continues to grow. But shortening games, no. 48 minutes, must keep it there. I'm a firm believer that you must keep the games in 48 minutes. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets. And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
Ass
What's so
whipping.
impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team. 107 left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. Here's Johnson.
Too many turnovers. Good shots.
And he can't get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Moutier. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot won't fall. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy. There's the drive. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Niang. The Jazz with another miss. Here's the Wawu Camero. It's stolen by Clarkson. To halt the run. Off the mark.
Then I missed
So
it.
it's Brooklyn easily created.
Ew.
It was too late and I missed it. What kind of shit?
I think you're fired.
I think I missed B too. I missed B. Man. I missed B.
What did you say?
I missed B.
Do not.
But I missed B. I ain't mama. I ain't. But I ain't. That's the first time the nigga scored 20 points. They was shitty. Nigga need to get his free throws up.
Got somewhere you is could be.
But I missed B. Nigga, I'm broadcasting. Quit talking about your pussy.
Yes, I am.
What the fuck is this? Reception. Interceptor. Oh,
I can't even read that. How do you even read that shit, baby?
off ball pass.
That's like wave.
Heart crusher.
This is definitely different from old school. I think I still like our old stuff.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I do like it better.
It's time to move on, player.
I know, but I still like it better. But you gotta design your shoes and get your jerseys and...
You can do all that shit in here too. You just gotta get there. I think you just gotta get there.
I know, I like the screen time better. And the noise, why is there no noise?
Nigga, if you ask me that one more motherfucking again.
I know. Woohoo, did you see that? You get that.
Nigga, this practice. This shit don't matter. I don't know why you can't dunk, though.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that chicken and that shit. Fuck, I gotta go. We got to roast
Why my fucking toes cold? She's a bitty. Fuck you done did up in home. You damn witch. You's a wicked witch of the west side of Longview. Are you a wicked witch? Did your ghost buddy come in here?
No,
And why my fucking feet cold?
I'm a good witch. I'll do good stuff. I slip on over to the roadside. Might be able to do a little bit voodoo over there. Put your blankies on your feet.
I had my motherfucking socks on. My feet was doing just fine.
I know, but wrap them in the blanket. Peter's still after I put tea, Peter.
Nigga, how you missed? You were standing right there. What? Shit.
So did they leave?
Who?
Anyways, the reason he doesn't have his car is because she always paid the bills and everything, his wife did.
Uh-huh.
And he was delinquent on his car payment, so we came and towed it.
Oh, shit. Fucking
Now he
dumbass.
lost his license. So and that's why he's asking everybody to fucking get him a rental car.
That's crazy. How you forget to pay your car payment?
Yeah, exactly. Because she paid all the bills.
Still, yeah. You divorced her, not the bills.
Exactly.
You do not get to divorce your bills, my nigga.
But it made me laugh.
They did.
I was just like, oh, it's not really nice of me to do, but he said some kind of shit to me. He's like, is that your guys' curl in? I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, what are you keeping that for? It's kind of looks like a piece of shit. It's got a dent in it and fucking. And I'm just like, really?
You should have been like, it's in better shape than your RV.
Exactly.
Shit.
It runs.
The fuck? What kind of shit is that?
Anyways, I thought it was funny. She was like, "Oh, karma, bitch."
Dig that.
Take yourself.
Ah, shit. Is dinner ready yet, nigga? So I get to playing this game?
No, you can play the game.
Then it ain't almost damn ready, nigga. It's a 48-minute game.
Okay.
What is weed anyway?
Chicken fried steak. That's cube steak that I put in our chicken stuff. Oh my god. And then leftover mashed potatoes. Cause it's enough roast that with chicken fried steak, a little bit of leftover mashed potatoes from the other night.
A little bit.
And some broccoli and cheese. Or it might be broccoli.
Being the late bloomer in high school, John Morant wasn't Candace ranked by even one major recruiting source, which to me is just hard to understand.
It's hard to understand when you see the product that he is right now and how hard he's worked. I don't think anybody could have predicted his rise at Murray State. But honestly, if you think about where the NBA right now is, you think about Dame Lou, you think about CJ McCollum, you think about all these guys that came.
I took my bowl over to Lisa's to fucking make pasta, and then
your time.
forgot about it. Was like, it's cool. I got leftover potatoes. But I meant to bring my bowl back because it's the only one I can use in the microwave.
Gotta get a Pyrex.
Yeah.
What happened to your Pyrex?
It's all in storage.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision and incredible resolve.
But Lori gave me that burner thingy so I can boil water and shit. But I don't have any in my pan, so I have pans at Grandma's in the barn, so I think I gotta get those so at least I could like.
Let's get the finish, but he's gotta be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Okay, direction. Microwave and bake. Just open bake. Scan microwave shampoo. Microwave on there.
On the way, Brooks, covered by Mitchell. And Jang gets it to go. And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide. He has very little resistance. He had to bring much faster help than that. Here's the pass to go back. He dishes it to Mitchell. Jang. The chance again can't hit it. I thought that was mid-range jumpers. Oh man, that's usually a funny with the deep play soft like that. On the there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark. Phenomenal alley-oop slam there. They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And without a doubt, Candace.
Damn, they got us by 6 already.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
They already up by 6. Okay.
Mitchell outside. Drive in the end. And it's in there. And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat. The Jazz shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And Mitchell no good on that. And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook. Now, about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. But he gets it back. Morant gets to Shea. Clark with it. His last outing with 20 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brooks. From deep three-point range. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect. Dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve. Kansas coming into the NBA. Donovan Mitchell has showed that it that certain way of playing and winning and succeeding, helping those around him. But you know what, Keith? Last year's playoffs, he almost went to a completely different level with that philosophy.
Well, we saw Donovan Mitchell mature and grow into the player that he wants to be right before our eyes. And by doing that, he welcomed the big moments. And you don't see many young players that are, earlier in their career really want to be in that moment and to take the team on his back and really refuse to allow his team to lose. They weren't successful, obviously losing in the first round. But I saw a little chemistry being built between Donovan Mitchell and Gobert.
Capture that real quick. That's a great thing to do around. And that one's good. Morant. And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected. Donovan sets the pick for Conley. On with Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game. Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end. In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them. And Jang gets it to go. And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. Mitchell looking it over. Launches it. And it's Morant with the rebound. He's forcing things a little bit in this court. Several of the shots, he'd be better off passing up. Jang dishes to Brooks. And here's Anderson. 8 points his last out. And that one's good. Morant. Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. And he found some space and knocked down the shot. Conley the pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. He takes it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He goes on Brandon Clark. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The score breakdown for the Grizzlies. They carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot. Getting 5% break. And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And the first one.
To get a top 3 spot or a top 4 spot, and it's a single elimination game. If you look at the way that the WBA draft system set up. The Lakers losing to the Portland Trailblazers in the first round of playoffs. The Lakers would have been out in 2020. And, unfortunately, the Sparks were out in 2020 losing that first game. So I think also you're trying to find the best team, and with that comes a series. But also, who knows what can happen. So he wakes up with the flu and can't play, and then your entire season is on the line. So I just don't like the one, single game elimination.
Looks next to Anderson. Passes it to Clark. And here's Morant. On deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And right from the start, Cal, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
And Day gets it to go.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He knows
Taylor Jenkins, damn.
if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert or the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's D'Anthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Morant. Mitchell, this is to Clarkson. Feeds it to Gobert. And we're seeing now about a third of the NBA teams with female coaches on their staffs, including a lot of WNBAers.
I don't know how I fucking hit the wrong shit.
Great to see, isn't it, Candace?
It's great to see. I obviously would like.
I was worried about being in the paint for so long. That's what it was.
But at the same time, I think basketball is basketball. And just having an opportunity is to be judged not as a female basketball player, but as a basketball player. And knowledge of the game, you're not going to meet anybody like Becky Hampton. She knows the game of basketball. She's played it at a very high level, and she's been able to learn about the game of basketball from one of the experts as a coach in here.
Being in that San Antonio process down there with all the different things they do so well has been terrific for her and certainly for them.
Definitely. I think it's a huge advantage. And, not asking people to not hire men, but just take the opportunity to do it.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get you some.
Memphis moving it around. Up top, Chang, defended by Gobert. Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 10. Now Clarkson still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Morant outside. They double up Morant. Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum. Okay.
Let's go!
Checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Moutier in for Donovan Mitchell. Ingles passes to Moutier. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul.
JJ? Little JJ?
That guy.
Damn, JJ. Always you, JJ.
Here's Moutier.
And the offense was sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Another miss, and they've really hit off the catch here. Hey, Candace, many of us never get to experience what it feels like to be a champion like you. It's something you've accomplished at almost every level that you've ever played in. And I would imagine that feeling is sometimes indescribable.
It wakes you up at night. It's like that pain in your stomach when you're fighting for something and you know you got to put everything into it. There's been a number of people been able to experience that feeling, and there's nothing like it. And then once you experience it, guess what, Devin? You want to experience it again. And so you wake up again every single morning to accomplish that goal.
You are as true a champion as I think has ever taken the 2K microphone and put it on. I really believe it.
Thank you.
On the clock.
And they come out with that take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Moody off the bit from Day. The Jazz again can't hit it. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Melton.
Damn.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Clarkson. The offensive rebound. And Bradley gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out. Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Outside Jackson. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Baseline jumper. Moody with the basket.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Melton. Back to Winslow from downtown. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Now here's Moutier. Base 17. Again, the Jazz score. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Grizzlies.
I'm a one-sided motherfucker.
You what?
Talking to the master. I told him his mama wasn't one-sided.
Really by their unselfishness. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And we're seeing the NBA and the WNBA, Candace, make use of social media to broadcast games. How critical do you think that is in your estimation?
You have to take advantage of social media. That's where the world is going. It is about connections. It is about the NBA and the WNBA connecting with their fans. And you're able to do that. I mean, when we were growing up, can you imagine being able to shoot your idol a direct message or have your tweet retweeted? That's unbelievable. And social media is allowing fans access to their favorite players.
Winslow is out there with Anderson. Then it's Jones. Then there's Allen. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup of the game for Memphis.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Conley against Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Cobb. There's the try. And the dunk by Cobb.
Look out. Hendricks is so physically imposing. Plus, he has the confidence to slam.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. He's led by as many as 14 points.
That's a good.
Winslow with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Anderson finds Jones. Allen for three. And no good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum.
Allen outside. Stolen by O'Neal. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Chang. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
But they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, that's just a veteran, Conley. I mean, he's such an amazing defender who offers a lot of wisdom and leadership to younger teammates.
And the NBA has created an instant replay command center in Secaucus, New Jersey, but the review still lies with the officials on the court. For now, Dennis, I always wonder, should they have let the review center handle those as well?
I'm a big believer in speeding up the game. It takes so long for the officials to go to the table, to review, to look at it. I believe Secaucus could get it done at the command center a lot faster than the refs.
Here's Morant.
Wow! Nice! And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Conley dishes to Gobert. The pass to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Utah the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Conley against Morant with the drive. Right on the bucket. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Conley the pass to Gobert. And here is O'Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Foul. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Clark with it. Conley picks him up.
The hell? That was open?
Nice passing there by Memphis. On the way,
That's
Brooks. It's rebounded by Conley.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
The dish to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Pass to Cobb. He kicks the Conley. Here's O'Neal. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Brooks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's got to play a little safer.
Mitchell is checked in for Utah. Jazz leading by 3. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And there's the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, threading the needle so well. As soon as Conley comes off the screen, he's ready to pass.
Over to the wing. Back to Morant. Brooks with no one around. Three-pointers right on target. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Cobb. On the wing, Mitchell. teardrop shot. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up. His turn with his teammates going.
Stolen by Conley. This is it to go big. Mitchell wide open. That three off the mark.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Back to Morant. Anderson outside. And beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Cobb. Hit by Morant. Here's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
I think he's going to come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them. Ain't work.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you. Morant surveying the D. Clark is screen on top. It's Morant with the drop. And good that time. Clark's got 9 points.
Morant's got a great understanding of the game. He can play D like a fiddle in the pick and roll set.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. To Gobert. Hits it out to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. A feed to Gobert. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. And the shot is good. Cobb's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice go.
Clark finds Anderson. Now Morant. Austin Allen. Morant drives in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Man, I love watching this kid play. Morant is electric at the offensive end. He's having a night.
Here's Cobb. Over Brooks. It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Cobb. Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Grizzlies have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. So timeout called here.
Fucking another place. Bullshit. Burning the shit out of myself. Hope you're happy.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant passes to Clark. It's slamming it down.
Kick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now Mitchell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been a good deal this quarter. And those goals can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Morant outside.
Clock at 4. Good, nice job down low. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Mitchell left side. Looking to end the run. And laying it up and in the basket from Day. Well, we aren't that far into this NBA season, but you have to be excited, Greg, about the way the junior has performed so far.
He's hit the ground running and been an immediate factor. The way he moves and acts on the court doesn't look like a rookie. Hopefully he continues to build off this solid start.
Pass to Ingles. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul. Brandon Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Tony Bradley's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan.
God damn, that slow ass late pass.
Winslow kicks to Jen. From 13, Jones, no luck. Jazz trail by 4. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be
How about them, bro? You got this on the season, guys. 80% from the line. He's done a really good job. And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and it extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Well, Candace, we know you have to get going, but thanks for coming by. We really appreciate it, and please come back soon.
I can't wait to come back and join you guys at this table again.
And we do pay you, okay? So you will get paid for this. But if you just want to come in for a laugh, and for some of your insight, we'll do that as well.
Hey, Kevin, you know as good as I do. Living in LA, yes, that is crucial. We need that to happen with all these taxes.
I'm talking to Candace here at T-Web. You can tell how much she loves this game.
She's at home. She grew up in a basketball family, lives and breathes the sport.
No.
Knowledge matches her passion.
No.
Rudier goes to Brandon. It's tipped. Going inside. Passes it to Winslow. Beyond the arc. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth break on 9 shots from the floor. With the Jazz now. 7-point differential. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their home split. And Day gets it to go.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Jackson. Leading the charge, guys. Here's Conley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley in the backcourt with Mitchell as well. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one, if that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Goes up with the strike. Second chance effort. Gobert can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jang high post. Brooks outside.
Shit, I have stuff to do.
Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Morant left side. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Utah, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
I don't know you. Why would I give you my food? I don't even know who you are.
Fuck that. That's not true, Dad.
You some stranger.
I got a haircut, so you said it was
Free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons.
I don't believe I've ever seen you before.
His weakness.
You? You look young, but in your mouth.
Good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies
Can I
leading
help
by
you?
4.
I got it.
A pass to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. Some nice
Can I
passing
help you,
there by
stranger?
Memphis. Pass to Anderson. Morant outside.
Hi, how are you? My name is Jason. What's your name?
Go get him. And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but this means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handle. They're both lightning fast, slight build.
Attack.
You
Said
see the
attack.
ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI when he thinks about the young shot.
Outside
My fault.
Bogdanovich. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich.
Ain't my fault, nigga.
From outside the arc. Another miss by Utah. Memphis leading by 4. Anderson passes to Morant.
It doesn't count for a Christmas present.
Brooks against Mitchell. Clark outside. Morant is just to Clark. And here's Brooks from outside. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Set of ears.
Well, it works good
To the
on the
inside.
phone.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the
I can
assist.
hear you.
Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the fearlessness from Bogdanovich? Doesn't pay the
That was
D any mind. He enjoys sticking it to them there in the paint.
Passes to Anderson. They need this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, and you start with Anderson. What you see is what you get. A smart, unselfish player who leans into his strengths.
Shoot 2.
Probably. I can't do it.
Be like Pepsi, PlayStation, and a pack of porks.
Frank, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft.
Pack of porks.
So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different cities.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope that the Jacob petition, started by you and me, to
I
get
can count 1,000 already.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back to both those cities.
1,000 damn times.
Yeah, and I'll ask you again the next day. It's like nothing ever happened.
1,000 times 1,000. That's how many times I can remember.
It's like driving Miss Daisy. I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's worse than driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, they had a tough time taking the lid off.
Why did I sign on for this?
Here's Cobb. It's Clark with the rebound.
Dude, I'm gonna punch you in the head in about 2 seconds, dude.
Now here's Morant. Good D by Mitchell.
No, I hate that knee
On the
ricochet.
brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Don't worry about it. They have stuff to use. This is cool.
Rough shooting night.
Because they wanted to rip the baby.
Jang finds Clark. Pass to Morant. Anderson is screen on O'Neal. Morant with it. He's got 17.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The drive by Mitchell. Anderson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more
Hey, it's too
rumors that
hot.
the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, with the financial challenges the league has seen today, that wouldn't necessarily...
So are you excited about going back on the books?
Someday down the road.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
Why wouldn't I be?
Thanks, DA. O'Neal. The pass to Cobb.
Oh, no.
Bogdanovich
It
with a
seems like
screen on
you're
Clark. Oh, and the chin by
real
Cobb.
hesitant about
Guys,
it.
it's so fun watching Cobb and his
What is he
advanced
talking
skill
about?
set. He makes those dribble moves look easy.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gobert against Morant. Gobert with the block.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Mitchell kicks to Cobb.
Nigga, I say, what the hell you talking about?
Me?
Yeah, you said I was good. Looking hesitant or
Mitchell
something.
outside. Passes it to O'Neal.
I'm just making a statement. I'm
Here's
not.
Cobb. He did good. A chance to take the lead there. Memphis leading. Pass to Allen. To the wing on the
Maybe
left.
we're just filling out the paperwork.
Bogdanovich. Back to Allen. Here's the three. A rebound by the Jams. Now Mitchell. 8 points for him. For the lead. Jazz working out with the fresh shot clock. That gives them the lead. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting the ball down low.
What are we
Now it's
55
out
to?
Colts.
Okay, can't see.
It's right there, 55, 54.
No, okay, at the top. Okay, on that one. This is such a bad people. What is going on, sweetie? There are 2 pieces for you guys. My big pieces. I'll take you while to eat it. But they're too hot for me to give to you.
Nah, it ain't.
You don't think so?
They know how to work that shit out.
Okay. Give me here, girl. Go down
On
here,
the
girl.
wing, Jackson. Ingles covering.
Here, go back. There's bucket.
Here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this
Come
one.
on, like this? Okay.
6 to shoot.
You gotta get down there.
To the pass to Winslow.
You have to be right up here by me.
Jones has got
He's like,
3
but if I
assists
don't
in the
shoot,
game.
take it from me.
Utah's getting off to a very slow
You
start
know,
from
turn
three-point
away.
range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Day, the pass
He's
to
right
Ingles.
there.
Bradley dishes to Day. Here he goes. In the corner is Clarkson.
She'll eat her shit and stay up.
Mitchell against
Like
Jones.
she does
And they
poetry.
pick up 2. Mitchell's got it all
Don't
tied
choke
up now
yourself,
for the
bitch.
Jazz. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Here's to Jackson. Knocks it loose. Now, here's Clarkson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the feet. Jones with Ivy the lane. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Aggressive move and a shoot 2.
I agree, Jay. He works hard, shows good instincts, and leads the passing is very good. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length. I like that he can play physical. He gets you out of your rhythm.
Mitchell outside. Here's Day. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Swiped away. And foul on the shot.
There you go. Double up, man. Here we go. So much of their scoring has come from the paint. And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Fires at the elbow. Utah with the rebound. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Clarkson will bring it up with the Utah Jazz. The lead is 2. And a missed late. The Grizzlies shooting for the game at 42%. And he drives in. No good.
Oh my God,
Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Stolen by Winslow. Jones with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Jones, the pass to Chang.
dude, I just gave you a quarter of a steak.
And he uses the glass on the lane. James got 6 points.
And just a step ahead of
That's a lot for a little dog,
possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
We've got 123 left in the third. Jackson against England. 5 on the clock. And here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Insane.
On the wing, Jackson. Jones against Mitchell. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Jazz shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Poked away. And it's stolen by Jones. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Utah is shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now, Clark
Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt. If you can get it. I mean, Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Here's Jackson.
Yeah, give it the over, guys. Go.
And we just finished the third quarter. We got a 10-ball game here. Jazz lead.
Listen, guys, if you left your report for last night, you're perfectly fine. You're going to the bunch of stickers. Is he got a gun?
Who got a gun?
The bear? The mascot. I swear to God, look like he had a gun.
I don't know why Grizzly would have a gun.
Memphis trailing here. They've got Jones. Kyle Anderson is out there with Winslow. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Clark. Gobert with the block. Jones against Conley. He kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Goes up from the top of the key. Conley gets the bucket. The Grizzlies shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Inside. And then Clark slams it in.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that
Are you
skill.
still eating that piece?
O'Neal answers the count.
Because I really like green
1
tobacco.
minute now in this fourth quarter. And Bogdanovich hits to Conley. A three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving to the basket. And so it looks like the Grizzlies were taking possession.
I don't even want to do
Morant. He's checked in for Tyus Jones.
Woo! Still heartbroken. Yeah, all that shit in the garbage back here. Yeah, so the kitchen sink shit has to wait till tomorrow.
Here's Morant. Clark trying to get open. And it's Morant missing.
Even though he's gone ice cold and keep shooting, I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize this is our option.
Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Free throw drops in for Cobb.
You know, Cobb was born ready for the NBA. Everywhere he goes, he's the one to watch, and with good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
And Cobb drops both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 4. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Winslow is screen on Cobb. Morant outside. And they double up Morant. 4 on the clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. Jazz leading by 4. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man. Sets it up perfectly with that pass.
And here's Brooks from outside. A rebound by the Jazz.
Anything to fall, but he hasn't gotten it down. I mean, he's still done it. I guess he's still trying to
Here's Cobb.
Daddy didn't
Here's Cobb.
do it now.
Whistle
So
blows.
we see.
Play my PlayStation. Nigga.
Is it gonna freeze again?
I
Last night, right?
don't know.
You don't know? Wait, like,
The finish was nice, but the setup was
oh, shut the fuck up, dude. If you want to get down, get down. But don't fucking sit here and bitch at me, dude. 40-41.
Here's Connor. Stolen by Winslow. Clark dishes to Moran. Tigers from deep. It's good from long range. Moran's got 20 points. A good look there. And he didn't waste it. His second three. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich hits the screen from Day. Another miss by Utah. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's the Denver Nuggets after this one. That is second of 4
We're gonna get to a high of 51 tomorrow, baby. That's exciting.
Good.
Now, here's Connor. He's guarded closely. The Bucks. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. And he goes for the ball. Gets the second chance. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
What the hell you laughing at?
I'm gonna get it, like, the screen thingies on Kelly Cross. And it's like, oh no, we're gonna get a week or more of this pretty sunshine weather because I'm scrolling the thingy and it's all one day.
That's fucking.
That was kind of fucked up. But it's funny. I make myself laugh.
Hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year. Bogdanovich inside. Looks covering. Another shot. King lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Jazz lead by 7. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stays with that from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. Winslow, the pass to Anderson. There's the triple. Winslow shot is off. Jazz leading by 7. The pass to Day.
Damn, how did I miss that?
To the middle. Now here's Brooks. T right on him. Clark outside. Clark sets a screen for Winslow.
Good screen.
He gets that one.
That was a good screen.
From the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
The drive by Gobert. Sweet little float. Gobert's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
On the wing, Winslow. Brooks the best of Morant. And the call.
Shut up.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, like dinner with friends.
Oh, right on. Sure. I was just going to torture you, just like a little bit. Right on. I'm just watching PlayStation. Yeah, but it's watching No, I didn't want to hang out yet. But I'm busy. You're busy. We're watching PlayStation 2.
Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell kicks to Gobert.
Alright, guys. Alright. Well, love you. Be safe.
Morant's against Conley.
Don't be sick. You see me?
I know that ain't drunk ass.
Love you.
Gobert's got 9 points here in
What
the
was
second.
that, Allen?
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
On the wing, Winslow. That one good for 2. Winslow's got 20 points.
I love watching plays. He's such a kid,
Fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Mitchell.
We're watching PlayStation.
You should have said, "Oh, I'm watching PlayStation 5."
Oh, fuck, I should have, dude. I'm too slow on the fucking comebacks. He fucks with me all the time, man. It's fine.
The Grizzlies trail by 7.
Should tell him, grow a pair, buddy. Like you're such a kiss ass. Grow a pair, dude.
Yeah, he's like, when the first time I met him, he's like, oh, fuck, your mom's kind of sexy.
Grow a pair, bro.
You wanna go out?
Gobert pulls it in.
I'm just like, oh my god, dude, are you fucking serious? You said that? Who does that?
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Mitchell. The shot's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Nigga, fuck y'all. I got 5 boys. Fuck.
He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Morant passes to Chang.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Broke loose. Mitchell against Winslow. Mitchell kicks to Day. For Brooks. Day, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Chang with the
Come on, baby, get it going.
Mitchell against Brooks. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really
And then
Get up to that fucking basket. Shoot that shit.
lets it go from deep. Brings it from downtown.
I'll be damned.
It seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. But their style of play is so terrific.
no doubt about it.
Nigga, get on your...
Guys like John Moran, I think he's got a chance to be one of the
That nigga was not on his man.
about the future of the NBA has to I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. Terrific play.
3 terrific kids, you're right. And this is
3 terrific kids. Them some grown-ass men.
Just 1 of 6 from deep. Chang with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gobert with the block, and they get it back.
Babies.
Here's Mitchell.
Niggas is fucking rich babies.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Fuck grown-ass men. They a whole business. Keep moving without the ball, JR. Tried to tell that to your mama, but she won't leave me alone. Keep moving without the ball, JR.
Mark right side. Here's Winslow. The Grizzlies with another miss. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Here's Day. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Being excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
Brooks, the best at Chang, to stop the drought. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
A cool playmaker who does a sock chop, distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Conley against Morant. It's tipped. 1:36 left in the game. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell left side. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs.
Chili sounds really
Enticing
good. Chili and
option for
cornbread
those
sounds really
who
good.
want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
Didn't look like it did.
You guys are kind of little.
It was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Rudy Gobert.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Jackson from long range. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
It's not going to be a really good period.
Here is Day.
Nigga.
Nigga.
I said nigga. That's what I said, nigga. Nah.
What? That's just bad words. Bad words. Fuck, I had coffee. I made an iced coffee this morning before I left, and I had a hot coffee at her house. And I feel like I have no caffeine, no energy, anything. If I drink it right now, I probably won't be able to sleep.
Sit on the heater. That'll light a fire under your ass.
I'm all listening to you like, what? Okay. How's it gonna? Fuck you. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Took me a minute to get to where you were going with that. Stupid.
Damn, I've been broadcasting for 2 hours.